Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back again. Actually, I should have probably took care of this before I got on. But you know what? It's all good. We're gonna wait. Hold on. Let's see if they score. Maybe not. Wait for you guys to get online. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. What up, kiddos? Yo, what up, guys? Long time no see. Hopefully I don't spill this. It's been a minute. It's been a long time since I've been alive. It's been too long, I think, But are you looking for something? Oh, I thought she was looking for something. Go. Okay. What's up, guys? I just got on because it's been a long time since I've been on, and I haven't been able to get a video out. I put a video out a couple of days ago, but I haven't been able to get a video out. So I thought I would get on live, because like I said, I haven't been on for so long, and I'm trying to like start getting back on lives. But I've been so busy; it's so hard to just make videos in an everyday life. I be busy, but um, got a couple updates for y'all coming up soon since it's fall solstice. Was it fall solstice? Winter solstice coming up. So, like I told you guys, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, that I'm going to start traveling, right? And I'm thinking about changing up the format of the channel a little bit as far as like when I travel, the camera I use. So, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring you guys more videos more quicker. But that's sort of hard for me being one person. And obviously, like the learning videos that I do, it just takes a whole bunch of preparation to get them done. And I'm only one man. Still got to eat, work out, all that kind of stuff. And so I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing a lot more traveling videos, a lot more like point of view videos, not so soon, but eventually I'm going to start doing that. And I actually found a good camera that I think is like a great camera for just doing like POVs and POVs and like walking around and talking to people. So I finally found a camera where I feel like I don't have to do a ridiculous amount, like have a stabilizer and have a big mic and all that kind of stuff like that. So yeah, pretty soon, probably in the next month or two. Oh, that ringtone. Probably in the next month or two, I'm going to be doing a little bit more like POV travel videos. Probably more so like POV in general, even in my city. So that's sort of kind of the update of where it's going to go. I try to do like a nice mix of sometimes I do like food videos, then I do knowledge videos, then I do travel videos. And this is sort of kind of going to be the time where I think I'm going to start doing a little bit more POVs to sort of kind of give my mind a rest as well. But yeah, what's up? Welcome to the weekend, guys. Welcome to the weekend. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I thought they had the bug in. So yeah, that's sort of kind of what we're doing. I haven't been on live for a long time. Actually, I haven't been on Instagram live for a long time as well because I don't know, man. I've just been mad busy, and you guys know how I like to wing it. I really don't have any subjects that I come on talking about, even though maybe I should at some point. But when I decide to get on live, I just get on. I'm sort of unorthodox in that manner, um, where I really don't like plan things, even though I'm a planned person. It's funny. I like to wing things sometimes. So it's even a weird live. It even asked me to take a picture for a thumbnail, so I don't even know how I'm looking. But I found out a couple things today. I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, it's not. It's another one. Um, I found a couple things today. Supposedly, there's a guy. I forget. I don't know who he is. But there's a brother that is like I think he's from Sierra Leone or he's from Senegal or something like that. I don't know if it's true or not. But like I saw something, and I'm gonna do more research. But I saw something where the biggest TikToker in the world is a black guy. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, but he makes like $750,000 a post or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but we gonna see because I'm thinking about doing a video about him if that's the case because I want to figure out like how he's making almost $1 million a post. That's crazy. Um, And so I found that out today. But even if he ain't making $1,000, I'm sorry, not 1,000, $1 million a post, he's still making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So one love from Jamaica. I vibes, brother. Yo, thank you so much. One love, brother. How are you? Jamaican Talk Astrology 2. What's up? What's up, guys? I'm trying to get the best. Everything okay over there? Okay. Um, so I'm trying to get lost my thoughts. Sorry, my niece. I'm trying to I'm trying to get oh yeah, more information on that. That's what I'm trying to say. I found that out, and there was something else that I found out today that I was going to tell you guys, but I can't really remember. But I just thought it was crazy that somebody's getting paid almost $1 million a post on TikTok. Like I don't even know who he is. Supposedly he doesn't even talk either. So I'm trying to figure out like what I'm doing wrong and what he's doing right to be making $1 million a post. Like that's crazy, or almost $1 million a post. Um, so I thought that was interesting. I thought that was pretty dope. Like hopefully, which I'm pretty sure he would, but hopefully takes the money and invests it in the right way, and you know lives his best life and helps people with that money if he can. But yeah, it is fall now, and unfortunately, actually, it's not fall. It's still summertime. Fall's coming next week, if I'm correct. First day of fall solstice, and then you have winter coming, which I dread and I hate. But uh, this fall, I'm trying to like do, like I said, more travel videos and travel around a little bit more and do a couple more things. Obviously, the reason I never traveled was because of everything that was happening in the world for the last 2 years or whatever. So I'm not traveling because I wasn't even trying to get mixed up in any of that stuff. So I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to do it. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for like everything that happened in the last 2 years, and I'm treading lightly about what I say because you know how YouTube is, they like to flag you for certain words and all that kind of stuff. But for the thing that happened for the last 2 years, which everybody knows about, like I couldn't even go nowhere and do anything because of my beliefs and how I feel about certain things. Like everybody has their beliefs or whatever. So I just stayed put. I didn't go anywhere as far as like out the country or whatever. But I wanted to, and that was originally the plan. And I think one of the things is that people don't really know what to expect or what they're going to get. And so since they don't know what to expect or what they're going to get, then I think some people, sorry, I'm with family. I think some people they want the same thing all the time. And I just want to make this clear, like I always make this clear, is that this channel is not for one thing. Like it's not one thing. I don't know how many times I gotta say because I have people messaging me and saying like they miss certain things. They miss food videos or they miss history videos or they miss travel videos, whatever. And I'm like, yo, like I think one of the biggest problems for me and for a lot of people, and one of my biggest problems is that I don't do one thing. I don't want to just do one thing. But that doesn't necessarily like that doesn't necessarily make certain people want to stay around because some people just want to see you do the same thing over and over and over and they just want one thing and that's all they want. And I'm not that type of person. But also the problem on the other side with you guys is that you don't even know what to expect, which I think sometimes that can be not so good for people that are really like die hard. They just want the same thing all the time. But then for people that want to expand their mind and see that there's so many ways to look at the world through our lens as a people, then I think that they will accept that. You know what I'm saying? And so with me, I'm more of an unorthodox person in the sense of I'm organized, but when it comes to creativity, I'm unorthodox and I'm trying to bring something that other people might not necessarily bring or they don't want to bring or they view it in one way. I don't view life in one way, even though I have stances on certain things that I believe. I don't view life in one way, especially as a creative person. So I don't want people to get so stuck in their ways to where they're like, yo, like this channel's about history or this channel's about no, it's about everything. We're everything. Everybody doesn't do history. Everybody doesn't travel. Everybody doesn't eat food, but like we all do one of these things or some of these things on a daily basis. So I'm just saying, because I'm getting a lot of messages. People are like, I want you to just do this or like I missed this. And it's like, yo, like I'm only one person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have mad people behind me. And the way that I'm creating this as trying to create this as a network is mad hard to do by yourself. I don't have a team. It's just me. So yeah, there might be times where you're going to see travel videos. There might be times where it's like two, three, four, five travel videos in a row. Actually, there's going to be a point where this channel is only going to be travel videos. Not forever, but I'm saying for a long time, especially when I start traveling around the world. I'm not going to have time to sit down and study history and do these things, even though I want to do it. But eventually, when I add people on to like the team, then I can have people help me and do certain segments of this network. But it's called Afric Network for a reason because it's a network. It's not meant to just do one thing. It's to try to encompass or try to basically like ball up all of our experiences, which is all experiences, into one network. And sort of that's sort of kind of what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yo, David, just came across your channel a few days ago. Big up. Yo, thanks, David. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do the best I can, you know. Not perfect, but I'm trying. I'm just trying, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Nemo, what up? Long time no see, Nemo. How you been? Long time no see. I'm glad you guys are joining me. I'm glad you guys are joining me. It's going to be a minute before I know more people come on, but I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Sorry about that. I have family here too, you know, where I'm at. So I'm out the city. So I have family as well. So like you might hear like a little bit of loudness in the background at my I'm at family's house right now, you know. So but yeah, I'm just going on a rant. I'm just really kicking it. I don't really have anything to talk about. I just thought I would come on because I know it's been so long that I haven't been on YouTube, you know. Uh, I really need to get better at this. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Nemo. I'm doing good. How you been? How's everything your way, your neck of the woods? Everything's going good over here. I had a little period of like stress. That's why I haven't really been on YouTube that much. But now, like, I'm starting to come off that stress a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everything's going so good. Outside of my family, that's like having a party in the background, but it's okay. They living their life, you know. So, how you been, Nemo? Everything been good? And everybody else in the room, how you been? Trying to drink this organic pear juice. Live my best life, you know. Actually, the next video is going to come out. I'm hoping for it to come out on Monday. That's actually honestly, one of the reasons I did the live because I was like, I just couldn't get out because sometimes when you're around family and I'm trying to edit videos and stuff, it just don't work out it just don't work out that well. Like they're always trying to like we're always eating, they're trying to feed me, like they're laughing, they're having a good time. So like editing a video around family is not really the easiest thing to do, you know what I'm saying? So mm, okay. So yeah. Yo, so while I'm on here, like, what would you guys like to see more of? I don't ever ask that question. And it was funny because one of my homegirls hit me up and she was like, you should ask them what they want to see. And I'm like, nah, I never ask them what they want to see. Like, I'm just going to do what I want. That's one of the things I'm trying to get better at is like actually trying to do things that people want to see too. But I'm still like, you know, I'm still warming up to the clickbait and all that kind of stuff. You know, like I could be doing all this clickbait stuff, but it's very hard for me to do clickbait because I'm just not that type of person. Like I don't want to do clickbait to where it's just like people start clicking, but I'm trying to do it a little bit because you know I'm trying to like get more views. You know what I'm saying? Well, my homegirl was like, "Yo, you should do more clickbait videos," and I'm just like, I don't know. Something about that inside of me it just hurts me to think about to do clickbait videos. But also, you guys got to realize that YouTube has an algorithm. So if you don't play right with the YouTube algorithm, then obviously you're not going to get as big as what maybe you deserve to be or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a fine balance. I'm not going to front. A lot of times I fight the YouTube algorithm. I don't go along with it because I value being an individual and I value not doing things that everybody else does. At least most people aren't doing the same thing. And so for me, that's very hard. That's very hard for me to just give in to YouTube and be like, yo, like I'm just gonna do what everybody else does because that's not naturally who I am in general, anyways. I like to be unique. But with that being said, sometimes if you don't get along with the YouTube program, then YouTube plays you to the left, you know. So it's one of those things where it's just like, you know, you'll do bad, like you'll do good if you just do what everybody else does. But then also if you do what everybody else does, you're not as unique as what I feel like I want to be. So you know, it's one of those things. But that's why one of my homeboys, I'm actually gonna, like, after this, I'm gonna try to post in the community chat. I'm gonna post up my homegirl and my homeboy videos because I'm trying to get their YouTube popping. Because to be honest with you, they do food and they do travel. And one of my homeboys, he's like upcoming YouTuber, and so I want to make sure that people follow him as well and like get him bigger because, he's doing something that YouTube algorithm loves. Like YouTube loves food. If you do anything about food, YouTube loves it. So he's doing that. So I'm like, okay, cool. If he can grow fast or even faster than me, like I'm okay with that because he's working. He's doing something that the YouTube algorithm likes. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, nothing I can do about that. But like those are the things that they love. And to be honest with you, when I do food videos, and I look at the algorithm and how many people, like as far as like the stats in the background and like the algorithm in the background and the numbers, like when I do food videos, like the engagement rate is so much higher than when I do majority of other videos. Unless it's some clickbait history video or whatever, where I just put something that's so undeniably like eye catching that everybody needs to watch it. Like when I did the Afro Mexican video or something like that. But like food, man, that is such an easy thing to do on YouTube, you know? So it is what it is. At this point, I'm sort of venting and just talking, but I'm just like, if you guys are interested, like, do YouTube. If you have a stomach and you can eat, like, get on YouTube and eat. You'll be big in a couple years because, like, everybody likes to watch food, you know. And my homeboy told me he was like, I want you to make a video about how to like produce, be a producer, how to create content, all this kind of other stuff. And I actually get this question a lot, like on Instagram, and more so from like Black people in Africa. Like I get a lot of brothers and sisters in Africa asking me like, what camera do I use and how do I do this and what do I edit with and all that kind of stuff like that. So eventually, I might actually make a video about that too, because if anybody wants to be a creative, because even before YouTube, I was a creative. So if anybody wants to be a creative, I would actually love to have a guide to help. And so yeah, those first couple of years on YouTube is not easy unless you do well. There's ways around that, but I'm not gonna say what those ways are because I'm not trying to offend nobody. But there's a ways around that. Like there's ways to get big fast on YouTube, but like for one reason, like I can never do it because I'm just not that person. So I can never do it. There are definitely ways to get big quick on YouTube. Maybe it's my morals or values that's holding me back. Come on, camera. There we go. So yeah, but when I saw that article earlier about the brother that makes hundreds of $1,000s on TikTok, like whatever he do, I don't even know what he do, but whatever he do, when I saw that, I was just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong where I'm not making $600,000 a post? That's crazy to even think about. Like over $500,000 for a post. It's crazy. This camera keeps going in and out. Sorry. There we go. So it was so interesting too because uh, the other thing I was going to talk about and what I was going to try to do, one of these projects that I'm trying to work on right now, is to make a map of natural resources in every Black country. So one of the things I was going to work on is making a map of natural resources in every Black country as far as I could go, because maybe there's some natural resources that are hidden or nobody knows about, and make a map of all the natural resources in all Black countries and like how they're allocated and who's using them to as far as I can go on the internet, who's using them, and then also like who owns the natural resources. That's one of the big projects that I'm working on, so I can release it. And I would like to do one every year, at least try to do one every year. And so therefore we could like have a natural resource. I had an idea to work on an app that tracks natural resources all around the world, but tracks natural resources in Black countries as much as they can, to where somebody can like take a picture of a pile and they can like use an algorithm to predict like closely what the weight of that natural resource is, how much of that natural resource there is, like this many kilos, this many pounds, whatever, just a rough estimate. So have like a rough estimate of like natural resources. I'm not saying that it doesn't already exist. I'm just saying that I feel like there's a lot of natural resources that get like unaccounted for that go out into the world that are not tagged or not like looked at. So that's another thing that I'm sort of kind of trying to work on. Hello, brother. Can you help me get an apartment in Ohio? I'm currently in Massachusetts now. Yeah, brother, holla at me. Yeah, just message me on Instagram. You know, message me on Instagram. My Instagram is, let me type it in right here, and I'll definitely help you. Like I'll try to point you in the right direction. So I'm typing it right now. Yeah, yeah. So message me on IG, and then when I get a chance, I'll definitely, yeah, like whatever I can help you with, brother. If you need it, you know what I'm saying. I'll try my best to help you out. No problem. Um, yeah, the Natural Resources Project. Yeah, that I was just thinking about it because I always be having mad ideas in my head, and when I have mad ideas in my head, like a lot of times the ideas in my head, I don't go through with them because I have so many. But the natural resources one, that I think that would be dope because everybody has a cell phone, and so obviously there's programming and all kind of other stuff, whatever. And I'm also giving my idea out on the internet, which is cool because I have a lot more ideas, and I wouldn't mind if even somebody else like created this, but and that's why I'm saying it because if I didn't, I wouldn't be saying it. But like if you could take a picture from the side and then take a picture from the top, and then like roughly, or if you have some type of scale there, you can say how much it weighed, but roughly like from the view of the top and the view from the side constantly throughout the day, or if it's a big pile, then there could be like a rough estimate from this number to this number in a size of natural resources that look like that. So if it's coal and it's a pile of coal, right, or like 100 pounds, 300 pounds, 1,000, 5,000 pounds of coal, whatever that looks like when you step far back, when you take that sideways picture, that can be that can be related, or that can be uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It can be compared to other coal around the world, and when it's compared to other coal around the world, naturally in other countries that are regulating these natural resources and they're weighing them, if somebody else takes that same picture, you'll have a reference, and then they could sort of kind of have from like a low number to a high number, roughly how much coal is there, how much it weighs, how much it would be worth around the world, and then therefore with that algorithm and in that app, you can get a rough estimate with the normal person that has a smartphone and download the app. You can get a rough estimate of how much resources this country has that is being digged up all the time by workers that are barely getting paid any money. And then it can be spread around the world, the data, but then also it can show where these natural resources are going in real time. So they take the picture, they say, hey, these natural resources are in Congo. And then when these natural resources leave from Congo, you can see where they're going because other people in other locations can take pictures of them as well. Like, it's just a rough idea. I'm not even saying that this is a amazing idea or if it's even an easy idea, but I'm saying this is a rough idea in my head that I had. My queen is Nigerian, so I need to get my space. She is coming next year. Word, that's what's up, brother. Okay, look at that. Yeah, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to be so dramatic, but I just love when I hear that. Because like I'm all for us as a people connecting all around the world. Like you guys sort of already know how I feel. There's some ways that I feel that might be different from the way that you guys feel, and some way you guys feel. A lot of people watch me. I don't know everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, because there's too many people that watch me. I can't know everybody. Some people are really more diehard about what they believe about, like just people of African descent or black people are melanated, whatever you want to call yourself, a person of melon. Some people are very tribal. Some people are like, nah, you got to be from this tribe in America, and you got to be from this tribe in Africa, you got to be this tribe in Jamaica. And then some people are like, look, as long as you got melanin in your skin, then it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And so, whatever you believe, right? Like, because I feel like as long as your happiness and you're happy, that does mean the most. Because you have to live your life regardless of who you're going to be with. That does mean the most. It does. I'm sorry to say that. Some people don't hear that, but that does mean the most. Because how you feel is always going to be the main. It's for most people, that's going to be the main way that they react in this world, how they feel. So if they feel good with whoever they're with, from whatever country they're with, then they're going to keep doing it, regardless of what people say. Like, not everybody, but a lot of people, because it's always about how they feel. So, anyways, make a long story short, I'm not really tribalist or like that. Like, I feel like people should marry each other. That's how I feel. I know everybody doesn't agree with that, but that's how I feel. And so, yeah, brother, that's what's up. I look, she from Nigeria, live your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. My family, they're just like having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Hope you can hear me. Um, but yeah, like that's what's up, brother. So now I feel you. You gotta get your space together. Your queen's coming. So now, like whatever I can do to help you, um, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. I try to do whatever I can do. I'm not saying I can do a lot, but like, look, if I was rich, I would take care of all you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not a greedy person. Well, sort of, a little bit, but not really, not really, not really. I like certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Adam? I can't say the first name. Come on, camera. Let's get it together. Hold on a second, guys. Let me wipe this camera screen off. I need to really get an aftermarket camera. That's what I need to do. When I'm on my laptop, there we go. I need to really get an aftermarket camera. That's another thing I need to do if I'm gonna be on my laptop. I probably should have just did it on my phone. Um, but yeah, what's up, Adam? Is it Saleh? Saleh? Sorry, pronunciations are not that good. That's my weak point. Um, what places are you planning to travel to? So what I'm trying to do, and it might not even be right now, but what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to like get some things together at home, and I'm still in school. I'm doing a couple other things, but I'm trying to get everything together at home. So where I'm trying to travel to, I think first is either Africa or South America, which I sort of throw the Caribbeans in South America. I know the Caribbeans is Caribbean, South America, but what I'm trying to say is that like being in America, like the Caribbeans to me is South America too, if that makes sense. Whatever. Anything South of America, that's where I'm trying to go. So like either South America and the Caribbeans is where I'm trying to go first, or I'm trying to go to Africa. And the problem is, this all takes money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type of person that just jumps out there and does it with limited amount of resources. I mean, in a way, yeah, but like there's certain things I got to take care of at home before I can actually step out and do things the way that I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure I have everything at home squared away first, and then I can go spend like 4 or 5, 6 months in Africa, or 4 or 5, 6 months in the Caribbean, and then hopefully, as we grow together as a tribe, as an empire, then one day I can just be in the whole world all the time. But I just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things that I do outside of YouTube, and there's a lot of people that depend on me and things that I do for other people. And so I don't want to just leave anybody behind that needs me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's sort of kind of like saying it in a nutshell. But the Caribbean, South America, and the reason I think the Caribbeans obviously will be the easiest place to go first outside of like Canada is because it's right next door to us in America. And also, there's a lot of places that I want to go in the Caribbean that I think a lot of people don't go to. Even though I have a lot of good people, and there's a festival in the Bahamas that I need to go to because I have a lot of Bahamian friends in Bahamas. Love my Bahamian friends like in Bahamas. Shout out to the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas. I got mad friends in the Bahamas, and I have a lot of great people in the Bahamas. There's so much culture and just beautifulness in the Bahamas, right? But before I go there, and before I go to Cuba, and before I go to the Dominican Republic and Jamaica, I think the first place that I really want to go to is Bermuda. I even said it wrong. Bermuda. Bermuda is the first place I want to go to because a lot of people forget about Bermuda. And Bermuda, if you don't know where that's at, or if you've never heard it, depending on where you're watching me from, Bermuda is a Caribbean country, even though it's not in the Caribbeans. It's like if you go down to the east coast of the United States, North Carolina, South Carolina, I think in North Carolina, if you go straight across from North Carolina in the ocean, like 2 or 3 hours or whatever, that's where Bermuda is at. And so I think that's sort of kind of going to be one of the first places that I want to start off is the Bermuda because a lot of people do not go to Bermuda. They forget about Bermuda, actually. It's funny because I used to listen to Cali Buds. He's a white boy. I think he grew up in where did he grow up? I think he grew up in the South in the United States, and he moved to Bermuda when he was a kid or something like that. And when I was younger, I used to listen to him all the time, and I was like, "Dang, like he's from Bermuda," you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, that's definitely one of the places that I want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Like I gotta work the screen off again. Sorry. It's like when it gets in the face. But yeah, Bermuda and Bahamas. Now I love Bahamas because okay, we're gonna go back to Bermuda. I actually did a Bermuda. I'm sorry, video about like black people in Bermuda, Afro Bermudians. Bermuda is so hard to say, but like before I go to Bermuda, or I'm sorry, after I go to Bermuda, and I really want to flush out Bermuda. Like I want to be there for like a week, and I just want to go hard, like every day, make videos, talk to people, walk down the street, like try food, history. I want to do so much there because it's just an island that doesn't get enough play. It's an island that doesn't. I don't think a lot of people remember or think about, except for the Bermuda Triangle. And so, yeah, in the Bahamas, I think what is this? There's over 500 islands in the Bermudas and the Bahamas. So, am I ever going to go to all those islands? Probably not. Because there's so many of them, and I think a lot of them are not even inhabited. In the Bermuda, I think only maybe like I don't know, like maybe under 50 are inhabited, or maybe I could be wrong. I've never been to the main island. So I think the main island is what is the main island of Bahamas? It is let me look it up. I forgot. Let me look it up. The main island of Bahamas is Newport. No, let me look this up first. It is hold on, what? Oh yeah, so I've been to Nassau, which is beautiful. But the Bahamas, what's the biggest island is called? Let's see. I'm sorry. Let me double check. I knew it, but I don't know why I forgot it. Um, okay, I really don't know. Oh, I thought it was Grand Bahama. Yeah, maybe it is Grand Bahama. Freeport. It says that Great Abaco, if I'm saying it right, is 776 square miles. Really? Huh? Oh, let me look at this map because I never even knew that. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Oh well. Oh no, actually, Andros is the biggest island, but I think that's the longest one though. Wow, that's so interesting though. In general, that like a country can be a string of islands. That's even crazy. That's even crazy. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go to Benin Republic. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go there. I'm definitely gonna go there. There's a lot of places I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Nigeria. I'm gonna go to crazy Lagos. There's a lot of places I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Ethiopia. I'm gonna go South America. Um, so yeah, yeah. That's just sort of kind of. I'm trying to get everything together before I go. I'm trying to because even me walking around just talking to people like that's not one of my strong fortes, even though I can do it. But that's still something that I'm still trying to like practice, and try to get better at. So I want to make sure that I have the right camera because I don't want to have a huge camera. Some people they walk around with huge cameras. I used to do that, but I'm not doing that no more. As far as like travel videos, there's so many compact cameras now that are so discreet. I would rather do it like that. And then also, if like for some reason I lose it or something else happens to it, I won't be that mad because it won't be that expensive compared to a couple $1,000 camera with lens and mic. You know what I'm saying? Which, yeah, that's just you know, it's even hard to just lug around in general. So, but yeah, come on, camera, get it together. There we go. This is why I need to get a attachment camera so it could be a lot clearer. So yeah, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna be traveling soon, hopefully, right? As all these countries have dropped their requirements and that kind of stuff. Not all of them, but most of them. And yeah, eventually this is going to just be a travel YouTube channel at some point, like for a minute, because I'm just not going to have any time to do anything else outside of just be out here and just like obviously make history, but also figure out certain things. It was so funny. Somebody was like, "Yo, if you go travel to see the Maasai tribe in Kenya," they were like, "Are you going to drink blood?" And I'm like, "Look, I can't say that I'm gonna drink blood. I know this got dark really quickly, but if you don't know the Maasai tribe in Kenya, they poke the neck of a cow or a goat, if I'm correct, and then they drink the blood, or they take some of their blood, and then they I think they I think they healed the animal after that, or something like that. And so, anyways, one of my Kenyan homeboys, he literally just texted me a minute ago, but he was like, "Yo, like when you go to Kenya, you see the Maasai tribe, are you gonna like drink like goat or milk? You know what I'm saying, fluid?" And I was like, "No, probably not. I'm be honest with you, like I'm probably not gonna do it. But if you catch me in the right time, and it's I'm just like I'm doing it for the culture, it's a possibility that I might take a little sip. So there's a lot of room to grow for me to be a little bit more uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, with things that I'm going to do in the future on this channel. But I also want to try to respect everybody's traditions, even though they might not be my traditions. But there's also going to be boundaries where there's going to be sometimes where I'm like, yo, no, this is just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this is life. You have to progress. You have to get better as time goes along, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get better as time goes along, and I'm actually trying to come on live a lot more, especially on Instagram, because it's been a couple months. It's been a minute, and yeah, I just need to come on more. So, but yo, guys, okay, that was a great session. I got to talk for a minute, so since I haven't really been talking all day. You all right over there? Oh God, oh God, yo, oh man. I hope everything's all right. But oh, you need water? Oh, okay. Baby girl, get her some water. Come here. Here's a water right here. Baby girl, right here. Look right there. You guys having too much of a good time over there. But yo, guys, I'm about to get off of here. I gotta go out to an event. I got a party I gotta go to. But yo, like and subscribe. Please share the videos. You know what I'm saying? And tell people to join. And then yeah, I will. I will probably. I might be on tomorrow. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I gotta get to this party. So I'm gonna holler at you guys next time. Peace.